The People of Passion series is all about the incredible people I meet on the road and sharing their keys to success. She's an instructor, a life coach, living the digital nomad lifestyle. Her name is Tammy Perry, and I'm very happy to have the opportunity to sit down with her and discuss her keys to success.
I'm Tammy Perry. I'm a Eastern Canadian digital nomad, motorcycle traveler, and I'd love to tell you about this lifestyle and some tips and tricks. Being a digital nomad, I can say, has turned my life 360 degrees in a great way. It turns your life around 360 because you become incredibly self-reliant. You realize there's nothing in this world to be afraid of. Nothing. I mean, I've been through every situation and it's like, wow, I survived that. You know, I've had a purse snatched. I've had stuff, you know, I've been in difficult situations where I didn't have a place to stay. It always works out somehow. It always works out. So I think the biggest thing I got from that was bravery. You become more courageous when you realize that the world's not a scary place at all. This digital lifestyle started because I had a good job, I had a nice house, I had everything cool, but I was getting extremely frustrated with the lifestyle where I had to wait for my 2 weeks vacation to do any adventuring. What's on your bike? How come there's mud on it? We were in super thick clay mud and then black boggy mud, and then so we got most of it cleaned off now. What I decided to do is I gave work a year's notice, and I decided to figure out what I was going to do, but I was going to get out of that, and I wanted to do more pro bono work. You know, I wanted to do more charity work without it being so much charity, but I wanted to help other people. I'm here in Mexico, in Tulum. I'm staying at this Airbnb place, and I've been offered a motorcycle while I'm here to ride a motorcycle around. I mean, happy camper. It's a very individual thing. Your keys to success when you're traveling is to really know yourself and really know what you like. I love nature, and I know I'm gonna need trees and grass. I'm going to need to be able to be in nature, hear the birds, and I don't want concrete all around me. That's when I'm happiest. It doesn't mean I never go to the city. It just means that that's where I'm happiest. You have to know that about yourself. You can learn as you go, but that's one of the big keys, is to know what you like. Another key to success is if you think you can't, you won't. So basically you got to dive in and be solution-based, so that you understand that you can figure everything out. Everything can be solved in one way or another. So it's okay to dive into a place without pre-booking a hotel, because if you know you'll find a place, you will find a place. Finances are important. Yeah, when you're thinking about switching to this lifestyle, if you've got a job now, then stick with it. Plan around a year, save a lot of money, get your finances in order, hire somebody to help you with your finances, because you're gonna, as a digital nomad, at least the work that I do is very feast and famine. So you have to learn to manage variable income. And I actually hired somebody to help me set up my books and understand how all that works, and do some investments with my money to make sure I'm saving. It's hugely important. You don't need a lot of money to travel at all. That's a misnomer. I think that's a money mindset we all have about travel. You just need to have very good control and track your money every day so that you know where your money's going. There's knightsbridge.com, that's for money exchanges if you're being paid in one currency and you need to exchange it to another. There's Nomadtopia is a great website with all kinds of really good stuff, and they actually have the Nomadtopia community that you can join. It's a small fee, and you can talk with financial experts, you can talk with travel experts, you can exchange information, you can, everything you can possibly need is there. Another key to success is to ask a lot of questions when you're going to stay somewhere, because internet's important. So if you ask them if they have Wi-Fi and they say, yes, we have Wi-Fi, what's the speed? Can you send me a speed test screenshot and show me that it's good internet? Do you have reviews of the internet? It's very important. Minimum, yeah, you need, for good internet, the very bare minimum is 2 megabits per second download speed. And if you're going to be Skyping, you need at least a megabit upload speed as well to make that work. Anchor Hub in Siem Reap is absolutely fabulous. They're a socially responsible hub for workers to come together from all over the world, and it's like a family that you have a lunch together. It's like a family meal around the table. You've got high-speed internet with backup generators. You've got people who are truly interested in what you're doing. Everybody gives each other free classes and free training, and Jeff at Anchor Hub works at giving back to the community as well. If you're going to travel and do pro bono work, it's really important to hook up with an organization that's going to vet the people that you're working with, because you could end up working for an organization, let's say an orphanage. You're going to go in and hook up their computer system for an orphanage. It could turn out that that may not be a very nice environment, and you know nothing about that. So if you hook up with somebody like the Muskoka Foundation, the Do Good As You Go program, they can vet you and the organization and set you up with people as you travel, so that you've got you've got a quality setup. I've got a plan to do more classroom instruction and coaching, personal development based and or travel based. I'm not sure yet, and photography based. So in those 3 areas, I'd like to do a lot more face-to-face stuff. I've been working on the computer a lot, and I think I'd like to actually get involved with people where you can see their face and shake their hand. I like that. I like that a lot.
Tammy's future is very bright, but that's not by accident. It's because she's out there every day building the future in which she wants to live in. If you have any questions about Tammy's digital nomad lifestyle, I recommend you reach out to her directly. Well, that about does it for me. Wherever you are out there, ADV on.